adventurers, in this video, you're going to see how I transform this walkway into this, to this, to this. Hey adventurers, today I have a big transformation for you guys. As you guys can see, this walkway looks absolutely terrible. Absolutely doesn't look good. But today, we're going to change that. We're going to make this walkway look great again. Look amazing again. So everybody, I say, let's get started to transform this walkway so we can make it look amazing again. So, let's get started. Alright adventurers, now it's time to clean up all of the stuff that's in the area so we can start working. Let's start with the big ladder. Just like that. Let's keep going. Final little pieces. Just like that. Alright adventurers, now it's time to take this wheelbarrow to the other side so we can start putting rocks in it. So, let's get started. Alright adventurers, we got the wheelbarrow and the walkway, but now we need to get the shovel and the rake. So let me go get them. Okay adventurers, as you guys can see, I got the shovel and the rake. So let's start removing the rocks. Alright adventurers, now it's time to remove all these rocks, as you guys can clearly see, so we can make it flat and nice and level and smooth. So let's get started. Let's start removing the rocks. Alright, adventurers, now it's time to take these rocks that I put in the wheelbarrow and put them on the blue mat I put out there. So, let's take these rocks and put them on the blue mat. Here we go. Now it's time to collect even more rocks. Alright, adventurers, as you guys can see, we're making huge progress within the walkway. But now it's time to collect even more rocks. So let's get started. adventurers, as you guys can clearly see, I have taken almost all of the rocks away from this walkway, as you guys can clearly see. Now, it's time to take away the dirt so we can make the walkway nice and level. So, I say, let's start working. Alright, adventurers, now it's time to start working. We're gonna use the pickaxe. Oh yeah. Wow, I think that's clay. Get the dirt all loose first. It's a lot of work. Wow, that's heavy. Just like that. Oh my god, adventurers! This is the third wheelbarrow filled with dirt. I wasn't expecting this much dirt to make the walkway level. So, let's dump this dirt. So much dirt. There we go. Alright, adventurers. Now we're gonna need to take away this concrete piece because it's broken and it's not going to make the walkway even. So we're gonna take it away. Get our pickaxe right here. Hammer it out. Just like that. I think now we can take them out of the dirt. Oh yeah. Come on. Oh yeah. Just like that. One more. Oh yeah, this one's still stuck in there. Hammer it in. Or pickaxe it in. Just like that. And I think almost there. Yep. I got it. Just like that. Put that there. And now we can make the dirt even with these steps. So let's move on to the next step and remove more dirt. Alright, adventurers, as you guys can clearly see, we have removed all the rocks and a lot of dirt to make this side of the walkway nice and level. This part. And now we're gonna move on to this part. But in this part, we're not gonna remove any dirt. We're just gonna remove a bit of the rocks to make it nice and level. And we're also gonna remove this door so we can fix it. Because as you guys can clearly see, this door doesn't shut, close. Doesn't look good. It's all slanted down. Not good. So we're gonna fix this door. So we can make this walkway look amazing again. Alright, adventurers, let's start working. Open up this door. Let's remove this big one. Big stone, stepping stone, just like that. Put it over here for now. Move these small ones also. Just like that. Come over here. Then let's remove these two big stones. Just like that. Just like that. And now, let's start removing the rocks. Let's remove the rocks. Alright, adventurers. Now we're going to need to make this even with that. So I'm going to take this rocks and dump it where the dirt is. So let's do that. Now we're going to dump it right here. Just like that. So we're taking the rocks from over there, and we're gonna dump it here so we can make this nice and level. Just like that. Alright, adventurers. As you guys can see, we put the rocks here. Now we're gonna flatten them out and make them all nice and level. And then, after we do that, we're gonna get more rocks and do the same step again until it becomes nice and filled with rocks. So, let's get started. Just like that. Adventurers, now we're here and I'm going to be picking up the rocks from earlier that we put on the blue map. We're going to put it back into the walkway so we can make it all nice and level with the other rocks. So let's put the rocks in the wheelbarrow. Get started. Just like that. Now we're going to dump all these rocks in the walkway. So let's go to the walkway. Right here. Just like that. Alright, adventurers, now we're going to make everything all level and nice. And yeah, let's get started. Just like that. Adventurers, now we're going to be leveling this side of the walkway. And yeah, let's get started. Making it nice and level. Just like that. Alright, adventurers, now we're going to use the dirt tamper to even out the walkway. And we're going to use some water so the dust doesn't come up. So let's get started. First, let's water it. Just like that. Do it one more time. Just like that. Put the hose aside. And now, we're going to even it out with the dirt tamper. So let's get started. Alright, adventurers, now it's time to do this side of leveling the walkway out with the dirt tamper. So let's get started. Let's spray it down with water so the dust doesn't come up. Just like that. Now, we're gonna tamper it down with the dirt tamper. Just like this. Just like that. Alright, adventurers, now we're going to be taking off this door to fix it. Because as you guys can see, it's all down and it doesn't look good. And I think also if we put it on the other side, if we attach it on the other side, it's going to open and close much better than how it is right now. So I say let's take it off and put it on the other side and see if it changes anything. And yeah, now let's take it off. The first one, these in my pocket. Go down here, take off this. These in my pocket. I think we can take it off now. Just like that. Alright, now we're going to be taking off the door hinges, and then we're going to put them on this side, and we're going to see how the door will open and close from then. So, let's start taking them off. There's a couple bolts on my neighbor's side, so let's open their door. Come here and take off these. Just like that. One more down here. Oh, there's actually two down here. Come here. I can't take off that one. So, I'm gonna see what we can do. Push the fence, maybe. I think we got it, guys. Alright, adventurers, after a hassle, we have finally took off the door hinges for this door. It took way too long to take these off. Now let's install the door on this side. Alright, adventurers, as you guys can clearly see, I have propped up the door off camera because it was a heavy door, so I had to do it off camera because I had to use both of my hands. And now we're gonna attach the hinges back on the door. So let's get started. Put one right here, I think. Yep. Perfect spot right there. Add a few more screws. All I'm gonna say, that's the first hinge attached. I'll put the next screws later. But now I'm gonna take a screwdriver a bit right here, create some space for the door, just like that. And now we're gonna attach the second hinge. That's the second hinge. Attach a few more screws for the second hinge. And then this door should be good to go. This screw is bad, so let me get another one. Just like that. Two more screws, and then this door should be good to go. Now this door should work beautifully. So let's see. Remove this. And that's stuck. First, let's remove these. That's one. That's two. Now let's remove the brick. Just like this. And now let's see if the door works perfectly. It opens nicely. And it also closes nicely. So that's real good. So now let's put the next stuff so we can lock the door. And this door should be good to go. Alright, adventurers, now we're gonna need to attach the latch so we can latch and unlatch the door. So let's attach the latch. Right here. Looks good. My bit keeps falling. That should be good. Now let's attach this also. So hook it on, just like that. And we will attach it also. And that should be good. Alright, everybody, as you guys can clearly see, we have fixed up this door. It works perfectly fine again, and it opens and closes perfectly. But now we're going to move our attention to the side door because we're gonna need to fix it up a little bit. Not really fix it up, but we're going to need to make it look better because there's some stuff that are unfinished that we're gonna need to finish, like putting the lights, cutting some plastic pieces, and yeah, that's basically it. So let's move our attention to the side door. Alright, adventurers, as you guys can see, we're gonna need to be removing this plastic piece from our side door so it can look better and more cleaner. So let's remove it. Keep removing it. Just like that. We removed it. Looks so much better now. And now we just need to clean up the area, and this will look amazing again. Alright, adventurers, as you guys can see, we have cleaned up this plastic piece that was sticking out, and it looks so much better now. And now we have a little bit of screws here that are sticking out. We're gonna put them back in, and then after that, we're gonna clean up the door maybe paint it, maybe put some white paint on it or something, and may just make it look better. So let's put in the screws that are sticking out. Or maybe this one, you have this one up here. That should be good. This one up here a little bit. I can't reach that one. We got one down here. Put it in there a little bit. Just like that. Have one down here. That should be good right there. And I think, that's basically all of them. If we can reach this one. Alright, that one won't. Can't reach that one. But all of them should be good now. So, let's sand down a bit of this door here. And, yeah. Alright, now we're going to be needing to sand down and scrape the frame of the door so it can become nice and smooth. And then, we can put the paste and then sand it a little bit more. And then after that, we can apply the paint. And with this door, this frame of the door should be all good. So, let's start sanding. Becoming nice and smooth, everybody. Look, I got the ladder. I think we should be all good now. Alright, adventurers. Now we got a little bit of paste, and now we're gonna fill in the holes, and then we're gonna sand it down when it dries, and we're gonna do that process 2 or 3 times until it becomes nice and smooth with no holes. So let's fill the holes. One to this side. And that should be good. Now we're gonna let this dry. Then we're gonna put some more paste on it. And then we're gonna sand it down. And then we're gonna put the paint. And it should look amazing again. So let's wait for it to dry. Alright, adventurers. Now the paste has dried on both the sides where we filled the holes. And now we're gonna be sanding it down so it can be nice and smooth with the frame of the door. So let's sand the paste down. Now let's do the other side. Let me show you guys one more time. We're going to be sanding down the paste so it can be all nice and even, all nice and level, and all nice and smooth. So after we can start painting very nicely. So let's sand this down. Alright, adventurers, as you guys can see, we sanded down the frame for the door and it looks all nice. We put the paste, we put everything. It's all sanded down and everything. But now it's time to start painting. So first, before we start painting, we're going to put some tape around this frame so it won't get any paint on it. So let's apply the tape. Right. Start right down here. Now let's do the other side. Alright, now it's time to do this side. But before we do this side, guys, please let me know if you guys like these types of videos. And please comment down below if you have any ideas for me and any ideas of types of videos you guys like to see from me. So just please let me know. And guys, also remember to like and subscribe. It really helps me a lot. So let's apply the tape on this side now. Guys, everything you guys do by watching my YouTube videos, everything just helps me a lot. So I just wanted guys to let you guys know. There we go. Now it's time to start painting. Alright, adventurers, just look. We got the tape ready. We got the door ready. We got everything sanded down, nice and smooth. Everything was washed. Everything is good. Now it's time to start painting. As see, I got my bear paint right here. This is mainly for doors and like frames and stuff. And yeah, so let's start painting. It's nice, beautiful white paint. Like that. Start right here. Here we go. Look at me paint. Guys, also, I'm just painting the frame, not the door. So if you guys were wondering. I think it needs 2 or 3 coats. Okay, as you guys can see, we did the first side. Now it's time to do the second side and the top of the frame of the door. And guys, I just want to let you guys know, I'm not the best at this. It's only like my second time painting. So I'm not going to do the best paint job, but it will look better than what we started with. So that's our main goal right now. I think a few coats should do the trick. But I don't know. We will see. We will see. Because I'm not the best at painting. Alright, adventurers, as you guys can see, the first coat has finished and has dried. I painted all of it. It actually looks really good now. But I feel like now it needs just a second coat and it should look absolutely amazing. And then after the paint, we can start putting the stone. So, let's get painting on the second coat. Grab our paint brush here, just like that. I'm painting the second coat. Actually do side behind me first. Oh wow, the second coat looks absolutely amazing already. Second coat should do it beautifully. Guys, also let me know how good of a job I did painting this frame of this door in the comments down below. Alright everybody, as you guys can clearly see, the paint has finally dried. It looks absolutely amazing. Now it's just time to remove the tape and I'll show you the door frame, how it looks. So, let's remove the tape. Just like that. That's perfect. Now, let me show you the door frame. Alright adventurers, as you guys can clearly see, I just finished up cutting all of the stone. I couldn't record for you guys because it was just so dusty and it was going all over the camera. But otherwise, I finished up cutting all of the stone and I just want to show you, look at all this dust. Absolutely crazy. But that's okay, we're going to clean it up and then we're going to install it on the stair wall right here. So yeah, let's get cleaning. Alright adventurers, let's get cleaning. Let's remove these stones, the cut up stones first. Put it right here. Let's wash it a little bit. Alright, now let's let it dry so we can install the stone. Alright, adventurers, as you guys can see, it's all nice and clean, all nice and perfect. Now it's time to put the stone on the stair wall and mix up some cement, and we should be good. So, let's get started. Alright, adventurers, look, I got the cement all mixed up. So now, let's put the stone on the wall, and yeah. Alright, adventurers, as you guys can clearly see, it's time to put some cement on this and put it on the wall. So, let's do it. Now let's put the cement on the stone. Now let's stick it. Just like that. Now, let's wipe with a wet towel any cement that got on the stone's face. So, just like that. Now let's do the rest. Alright, now let's do the middle one. As you guys can see, I got the middle one right here. Now let's stick it right here. You gotta put a good amount of cement so it can stick properly, but also not too much so it doesn't make it look bad. I put a little bit more cement on the wall. Now let's put some on the stone. All right, as you can see, I put a lot. I'm gonna put a bit more right here and here. And we should be good. Press it all down. And it's good. Just like that. All right, adventurers, now let me do the rest of them and I will show you how it looks. All right, adventurers, this is the final product. I think it looks absolutely beautiful. All right, adventurers, as you guys can see, this is the second last side because we have one more over there that I will be showing you. So let's do it. So let's put some cement first. Right here. Just like that. A little bit more. That should be good right there. And then I have the stone right here. I put some cement on it already. And I just want to show you the stone from the front. Look at it. Looks perfect. Looks beautiful. Now let's put it and attach it right here. That looks perfect. Clean it up. And now let's put it in there perfectly, just like that. And that should be good for the first one. And now for the second one, put some cement right here. As you guys can see, I put a good amount of cement there. And now I'm going to get the stone and put it on there. All right, adventurers. Here's the stone. I put a good amount of cement on there. As you guys can see, it looks good. It looks nice. So now let's stick it. Just like that. Oh yeah, that's perfect right there. As you guys can see, stick perfectly on there. It's good. And wipe right here a little bit. Right here also. And that should be good because we have one more stone to put on there. So let me grab the cement. Start putting right here. And now we have the stone to put on there. But before we put it on there, we need to put some cement on it. Alright, adventurers, as you guys can see, I put good stone on there, good coverage. And look at the stone. It looks absolutely beautiful. Guys, there's also a big storm that's coming our way. So I'm going to hurry up because there's a lot of thunder. And it's probably going to start raining soon. And we don't want that right now, do we? And it's getting real dark. And that should be good. Now we have one more side to do. 3 more stones. And we should be finished. So let's move on to the next side. Alright, adventurers. Now it's time to do this side. So let me put some cement on there. Wow, do you guys hear that thunder? We better finish up before it starts raining on us. Or me. I already pre-added the cement. And it looks absolutely beautiful. So let me stick it on there. Just like that. Get a little stone here so it can prop it up. So it can look good. Yeah, that should be good right there. Let me grab one more. So it can look good. Just like that. And now, let me add some. I think it's starting to rain on us. Oh yeah, do you guys hear that? It's starting to rain. Alright, adventurers, I think I'm gonna finish up later. Look, adventurers, it just started to rain out of nowhere. Look at that. Everything is soaking wet now. Alright, adventurers, this is the final look of the stone that we completed. After the rain finished, we also completed the other side. So this is the side we did, and this is the side that we didn't complete, but now it's all finished after the rain was done. So it looks absolutely beautiful. Now let's move on. Alright, adventurers, as you guys can see, we have finished the stone, we have cleaned everything up, everything looks absolutely beautiful now. We also, after the rain was finished, we also put the bracket for the light so the light can turn on and turn off. This is an automatic light that I picked up, so when you walk near it, it will turn on and turn off by itself. So it's absolutely amazing. So I say, let's put it and attach it on the bracket. So let's get the ladder so we can attach the light. So right here, let's put it here. So open this so we can put the light on there, just like that. Step up a few steps, put it here. Make sure our bracket is good, it looks good. Let's get our light. Put our light right here, line everything up. Make sure it lines up good. Oh, it already started to turn on. That's absolutely amazing. Now let's just tighten it up. Just like that. It looks absolutely amazing already. Let's give it a little more tightening. And it should be good. So I think I should turn it on now just to see how it looks. Put the sensor right here, line everything up. I think I can turn it on just like that. Look how good the light looks. Absolutely amazing. Just absolutely amazing. Let's just check it out. Put the ladder away. Wow, I say this is a beautiful light. Alright, adventurers, we have finally completed this walkway project. It's starting to look so nice. It's so clean and looks absolutely amazing. Guys, we started by removing these rocks, digging out some of the dirt, and then re-putting all of the rocks. And then we went to the door and we fixed up that door that was not opening and closing at all. Then we came to this door, we painted it, we cleaned it up, we made it look absolutely amazing again. We put the stone and we put the light. Everything looks absolutely beautiful now. But still, this project is not fully complete. But it's complete to the point where it's starting to look beautiful again. And yeah, guys, this project has taken us some time, but I say for now, it's complete. In the future, we will 100% complete it. But at this current moment, it's complete enough for me. And yeah, guys, remember to like, subscribe, turn on notifications, and always stay tuned. And thank you for watching.